Good morning. This is day 6 of I can't stand another minute of winter getaway vacation. Today we're trying a new state park beach while Fran goes fishing. Hope you come along and see what we find. Hi, I'm Carol and you're watching CAROL-WDWAO. We're here in Marathon, Florida. We have a lovely little rental on one of the canals. Fran is going fishing with his friend Randy, and we are going to head to Curry Hammock State Park. I've never been there before, but it's closest to where I drop Fran off and pick him up. So that makes a lot of sense. Tonight I had 7 o'clock reservations for Steak and Lobster, and then we realized we wouldn't be able to see the sunset, so we moved it to 8:15. We saw the sunset yesterday, so we said, do we really need to see it again? Tried to move it earlier. Restaurant is totally booked for dinner, no other reservations available. Thinking ahead. And we are by the airport, so you may hear a plane over me. Instead of walking down that 7-mile bridge that was very windy, wearing the attire that we would wear to a nice restaurant that Steak and Lobster is, I thought, you know, we had talked about going to Sunset Grill but didn't have great reviews for food. How can they mess up drinks? So we're gonna go for drinks there, watch the sunset, and then head to dinner. That's our day. Not the most exciting day in the world, but there's no snow and we're loving it. A little tour of our accommodations. There are a lot of rental properties around here, which basically has 3 streets, each side lining a canal. This is the Casa Chiquita, and you're probably going to see a lot of glare. But that's the end of the street. So there's about 6-8 houses on each of these little dead end streets that end up in a waterway. They have a nice little covered area. This is the view. It's a wading pool, really. I mean, you're not going to do a heck of a lot of laps in it, but you can cool off. And there's the canal. They have some games here, fishing poles available. Right now the canal looks pretty green, but we've got a lot of pelicans in here right now. So that's fun, watching the pelicans land. And there's a hammock and some chairs. And upstate New York, we would call this a covered porch or patio. Here, I believe they call it a lanai. We had some heavy winds which knocked these things down for the screen, so she is calling a handyman to come and fix that. There is a little outdoor dining area. The host was very communicative with us, told us when somebody was coming to fix something. Told her about the screen sagging, and she called her handyman. Very, very nice and easy to work with. Fran getting ready for his sea adventure. Putting some sunscreen on. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. See how it goes.
And it's a little chilly, so he's got a long sleeve shirt on. All right, Fran, what was the bad news?
Well, the bad news is our charter captain, Jose, he recommended that we don't go out today because the water is really cold and we're not going to catch any bait fish. So without any bait fish, then we're not going to catch any fish. So we're looking at possibly tomorrow afternoon might be a better day to go. We'll see. I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And it is what it is. But I like this charter captain because he could have just taken us out and taken the money.
Yep.
And he didn't do that.
How much money would it have been for the charter?
Me and Randy were going to split it, so we're looking at probably $800.
Yeah.
For the charter.
And so it was an easy $800 for him to just drive you around.
Just drive us around and not catch nothing.
Yep. So, and this is why a good charter captain is worth their weight in gold.
Yeah, he's really good. And it is what it is. We're going to go to the beach and lay out and have my prime rib tonight.
There you go.
So.
This is Curry Hammock State Park. Much, much smaller beach area. I think to the other side of the trees there's a little bit. There's a bus pulled up and it looked like there's some school something going on because there were kids with backpacks all up on the picnic table. Gee, what a nice field trip. It's windy. I left my hat up at the car. Fran's gonna go get it for me in a little bit, but right now I'm in the shade, so it doesn't matter. Right, Fran? Look at that thing.
Huh?
It's like a motorized...
We're still on the beach.
It's like Back to the Future hovercraft. Oh my God, look at that thing. I've never seen anything like that.
I've never seen a motorized before. Battery juice.
But it's like up in the air. It's just
okay.
like the tail part is in the water. And then he's... Oh. Let's see how he gets back up.
Oh, wait a minute. I should be able to get in there.
Oh, he's climbing up. Oh, the other guy got up. And he's up. The guy still isn't getting up. Oh, there he goes. He's on his feet. Yeah, see, he's like above.
Oh, there's a sailboat.
Like
I don't know
he's
if you can
not.
see the sailboat out there.
It's just on like a little rudder. He's like up in the air. I don't get it. There's a sailboat.
Should I turn it around? Yeah.
I don't either. We may be sitting on the beach, but if you're fortunate enough to have a boat or charter a boat, you can go to a sandbar. These people may not even know each other, even though they're very close to each other. Because the Keys are mostly coral, and coral is endangered, you can't just drop anchors anywhere. But they do have permanent moorings at most of the sandbars. So you're there early, you get to hook up to the mooring. And if you get there later, sometimes you have to attach to another boat that you may not know. And people are usually pretty generous about doing that. The sandbars, you can snorkel, waist-high water. You can see a lot of different animals that you normally wouldn't see close to shore. This is the Sunset Grill. There's an upper bar up there, a pool. Obviously the sunset is over there. A lot of tiki rum drinks, of course. It's right on the water. We have Sunset Famous Titanic, which is supersized, made for 2, but enough for 4. 6 fruit rums, a tsunami. The tsunami doesn't tell you what drinks are, what alcohol is in it. Either that or the Miami Vice does say pina colada and strawberry daiquiri. Castaway coconut looks pretty good. I'm getting Pusser's painkiller. Rum, orange, pineapple, coconut, and nutmeg, and it's their best-selling drink. King Kong's Revenge, Caribbean Kool-Aid, mojitos. So a lot of rum drinks. Oh, And Fran's comes in a lighted glass. Ooh, Shamu Punch, Jaws Attack. I'm surprised you didn't get the Jaws Attack, dear. The Bushwalker, the Peanut Pineapple, or the Shark Bite is an interactive drink. You pour the shark into the drink and stir to make the sea turn red. I'm surprised you didn't get that one. And so this is the painkiller. Look at that. I like this little tiki roof.
I know, isn't it neat? That's how that other bar was.
Yeah.
That Sparky's.
Yep.
That had that kind of roof too.
Yep. That's interesting. I wondered, I saw these steps yesterday on that side. Much calmer today. A lot of people lined up to watch the sunset already. Much calmer. Let's see the wind. Met some bikers from New Jersey. Having fun?
Of course. I'm on vacation. It's sunny. It's gorgeous.
There we go.
It's going is right.
Yep.
It's like almost gone. You can see it.
There it goes. And there is the sunset.
Going down, boys. Here we go.
Why is this
Oh my
not?
God, there was like nothing there.
Nope. This is my favorite part of a sunset. What you see after. That's the 7 Mile Bridge. This time we're on the other side of the 7 Mile Bridge. And this is just such a fun area. People enjoying themselves. We met a new friend.
We're all excited.
Hi! I know! Look at that little face! Look at that little face! Just a fun place. The views, the drinks. Food reviews were not great, so we did not stay here for dinner. We're going to Florida Steak and Lobster, which is a fabulous restaurant. Florida Steak and Lobster, even the outside of the building is pretty. This is just gorgeous. Oh my God, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. You do a great job. Thank you. Bubble, bubble. This is escargot, Florentine. Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Is that what you had, a martini?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and I have a chocolate martini.
That's for you.
This is served on a portobello mushroom,
I feel that way.
and they have their wine. All done. Wait.
You better take a sip of that before you do anything with it, because it's not going anywhere. What kind of martini is that?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. I like the espressos.
What was it?
Cheers.
Cheers. Good?
Very good.
No, I don't need yours if I have hers.
You can eat.
Good stuff.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now?
That's Linda's. Next. Mine.
Are we in good shape? Got everything we need for now?
God.
Is it good?
It's good. It's good. Oh my God.
And your oh my God is a little different than his oh my God.
Oh my God. This is cooked just the way I want it to. I can't have it any cooked any more than this, because otherwise I wouldn't eat it.
Okay, these two are like going to town on this. Oh my God?
Oh my God. So bad. Oh.
I don't think Fran's gonna have leftovers. No leftovers? The cane.
Perfect. Great. Came here the last time we were here. Same thing. It was phenomenal.
How does it compare to Olivia's in Disney
Oh
World?
my God. There's no comparison. No comparison at all.
The meal was not starting out great because our waiter, Bobby, came. He got here, I ran into the restroom. They didn't give us a cocktail list. They didn't give us a wine list. Bobby stopped by the table. I was not back, and he was gone. He was gone for a while. But as we watched him, and I've never seen this in a restaurant, there are basically 4 rooms here, and he was waiting on tables in each of the 4 rooms instead of having, you know, a section that he could keep an eye on. So we started to get a little frustrated until we realized what was going on with him. From that point on, our service was phenomenal when he came back. The chocolate martini was really good. The wine paired with their prime ribs really well. My escargot was fabulous. It's in a cream sauce with spinach, served over a portobello mushroom, and I love mushroom. The spider roll, slightly fishy, but it was very, very good. The wasabi was on the mild side. I like it. I like to feel it in my nose. Did not feel it in my nose, but it still had a good flavor to it. The edible orchid, delicious as always. And Linda's still eating, so I'll wait till she's done to see her impressions.
Awesome. Delicious. I haven't eaten prime rib in a long time.
So I asked you this earlier. We'd gone to Louis' backyard, and you said that was your favorite restaurant. Now I'm putting you on the spot. Thank you. Which, if you could only go to one, which restaurant would you choose?
I can't choose.
You've got one night. You're leaving on an airplane. Which restaurant do you choose?
I like Louis.
Louis?
I like Louis.
Fran?
I like every single part of the room.
I don't think we've had a bad meal on this trip at all, because someone, not saying who, but someone picks good restaurants, right?
Right. There ain't a way. come here, we're gonna come here.
Yeah. But I put it on our list.
Just like dry medium well. You know, it didn't have the juices left in it. I mean, it should have that.
Yeah.
It could have been really lean. You know, if you get some marbleized fat in there, then it becomes more juicier. Usually, Delmonico's, usually marbleized, ribeyes.
Yeah.
Ribeyes are usually marbleized.
And that was a strip steak she had, right?
Yeah, it was strip steak.
Yeah.
I was sorry I didn't get at that point, the filet. I think they had a filet mignon. It was like only 8 ounces. I could have gotten that. Whatever.
I think I had that. I forget what
I don't remember what you ate.
I remember what I had.
What did you have there? Oh, you got the ribs.
Oh,
Yeah, you got the ribs.
ribs were terrible.
Yeah, you didn't like the
Yeah.
They were like,
No. I mean, it was
no meat on
there
it.
was like no meat on them.
It was a cool
And they were
atmosphere,
tough,
but
chewy and tough, and
Really? They weren't even tender?
they weren't even tender.
Oh, jeez.
And there's hardly any meat.
yeah,
You know, they were like, compared to the BJ ribs we get.
right.
Those are meaty. You know. But anyways,
I mean, it was a nice atmosphere. Our server was great.
But anyways, it is what it is.
Yep. These windows are so cool. You sort of feel like you're in an aquarium. And as usual, we're closing down a restaurant because we're sort of late night type of people.
What did I say, 5 minutes?
Stained glass is beautiful. This was another awesome day in the Keys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Tomorrow we're going to the Seafood Festival and then our last night at Frank's Grill. Hope you come along. If you've enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate all of my subscribers. And if you have any comments about anything you'd like to see, please let me know. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. If you're not a member of our WDWAO Facebook group, Walt Disney World Adults Only, adult-centered discussions of Disney, please join us there. And as you know, last but not least, never grow up.